Hello everyone, welcome to Quick and Easy Cooking. Today I'm going to make kielbasa. With kielbasa, I'm having carrots. Now you can use the can or you can use fresh. You will need celery, cabbage, onion, and also some potatoes. Now our two spices that I'm going to use for this is salt and pepper. Now if you wanted to use any other spices, by all means use that. But for this video, I'm just using salt and pepper. But today, I'm going to have a vegetable kielbasa with potato dish. Now, I also want to say, when you cook the kielbasa has its own spices. So the flavor of the kielbasa is going to come out into like your vegetables. So don't forget when you add your spices on in that you're going to have that flavor as well. What I've done is I've taken off the two little pieces of, cabbage that you just take off. And I'm going to wash this up, and then I'm going to cut it up, and I'm going to put this into our Dutch oven. Now what I've done is I've taken our cabbage, and I've cut our cabbage up, and I've got it in our Dutch oven. I'm going to cook this on top of the stove. Now I'm going to use a half a stick of butter. So I'm going to have 4 pats of butter going on in. And I'm going to use a half a cup of water. Salt. Now I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, thank you, Mom. And then I'm going to put in, what's
one
the pepper?
1/2 teaspoon of pepper.
1/2 teaspoon of pepper.
And you're going to put in just like 4 large pieces of butter. Okay? You're going to start this dish off with cooking the cabbage on top of the stove in your Dutch oven, because it does take a little bit longer for fresh cabbage to cook down. Now into this I'm just going to add a little bit of water, which was less than a half a cup underneath the line.
Turn this on.
And you're going to cook it until the cabbage cooks down.
Now what I've done is I've cooked my cabbage until it's tender. Alright then, what I've done is I've taken our potatoes and I peeled the skins off of them. And I quartered them. So all you're going to do is just come in here and you're just going to quarter them. I'm just going to cut this in half. It doesn't have to be perfect any which way. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this into our Dutch oven. What I've got here is I've got our onion. I cut up our onion and I wanted it kind of like rustic looking. So I just like quartered it down, straight like that. And I tasted a little bit of that cabbage, and the seasoning, the butter in there, just a little bit of water, brings so much flavor. We also, like I said, we used our 2 spices was sea salt and pepper, and just as plain, but it tastes very good. What I'm doing is I'm angling this. I'm just chopping it like that, and it doesn't have to be perfect. You can make them whatever size that you prefer. But I think this kind of looks rusty. Now the kielbasa that I'm using for this, for our Oktoberfest, is Polska Kielbasa. Now, let me go in here. Now my mom is quartering these. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this Dutch oven that I've got all of our vegetables and our kielbasa in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to cook this for 35 to 45 minutes. Alright everyone, here is our kielbasa with our cabbage, potatoes, and carrots, and celery. Anyways, this is our vegetable dish for Oktoberfest. So what I wanted to say is I cooked this at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and for how many minutes, Matt?
42 minutes, hon.
42 minutes we cooked this in our oven, and look how good this looks. This tastes so good. I had a little bit off to the side, and anyways, it tastes absolutely wonderful, and it's very, very good. So if you're doing like Weight Watchers, you could do this as well. Now if you're doing keto, you might have to take away the potatoes and stuff, but this is a very, very good dish to eat. And I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Please click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that way every time I come on you know. And if you're watching this video for the first time, please click the subscribe button. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. Again, thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. And I'm going to bring a couple more German dishes for Oktoberfest to you guys. Watch out for them. And please make this dish. This is absolutely wonderful, and it's very, very good. Again, thank you. Take care.